everybody, today we are going to be making a Piggy game. And yeah, this is part 1. So let's get right into it. First of all, you're going to want to go into the description of this video and take the hit the link of the model and get it. Hop into studio, whatever map you want. I'm just gonna do classic base plate. So then you're gonna want to go to the left because toolbox should be open. If it isn't, you can open it up here or in view up here. And you go down to these like folder files thing. It says inventory. So you want to click that, my models, and here it is. So you're gonna want to take this and control U or right click ungroup. If you mess something up, you could do control Z, which would undo it. So you can take whatever template you want. I will take this one. And you can model it however you want. If you click this drop down arrow, and you can customize. You can make this like you can make it like dark, and you could have like the material down at the bottom right, or this material manager to be like ice if you want it to be like a dirty face. You can do that for like the left arm and the right arm. You could do that. And you can go to head accessories, click the drop down icon, and you can see this. You can change left pupil and right pupil. I'll make them both like this color. And then you can change the colors, and I'll see you in a second. I'll just model this real quick. Alright, so once you have done that modeling, this was probably the quickest model I made. It isn't that good either, but this is just a test demo. Anyways, so if you have like a bunch of parts on your face or stuff, they should be under your character. And you should actually, if you want it to work, select all of them using control click all of them, and then right click, no, actually you need to go to model up here at the top, and then you want to have this right here, union. You want to click it, let it load, and now that it's called union, you want to name that main by double clicking on it or right clicking rename or F2. And then what you want to do is that you want to go to head, and you're going to want to control click the two, and you're going to want to go to plugins and moon animator. If you don't have it already, I will link it into the description. You want to click this wrench. You want to go to parts, head and main. Base part should be the head, target part should be main. So control click head and then main, and then click join in place. Make sure animatable is ticked with the check mark. Join in place, and now you should see this. Now you should be able to animate it. If you want to animate it, you don't use Moon Animator. You want to use Roblox's animation. And 3 dots. Now first you want to click your rig, name it whatever you want. I will name this. We can start with the walk. And I will real quick animate this. Once you have animated your character, you want to click the 3 dots, publish to Roblox, and whatever you want to name it. Submit. What you're going to want to do is grab this one right here and go to the toolbox and go to the marketplace if you're still in inventory. Search up animate sauce, no spaces, just like that. Take the first one, this guy right here, drag it into your character, and you'll see all these. Drop down, run, and walk. Click, control, click, and then animation ID, control V. That's your ID. Enter, and there you go. That is your walk animation done. Now you can have like an attack and like all of that, idle animation. If you want to, you can create new, name it whatever you want, idle, and then you can load your other one. You can load, you have to save it first, idle, save, and now you can load whatever one you want, load a walk. If you have something that you'd like, you can copy it with Control C or right click and then copy, and then you can load your walk, load your idle, Control V, and here it is. If you want, you could like Control V and have like their arms going up a little bit, like indicating that they're moving. And then back down. And repeat. That looks goofy. There, you can also space them out more so that they're like more slower. Like you could have that. That's good enough. 3 dots. Publish to Roblox, submit, and then you're going to want to take this one, you want to click it again, close, go over to your workspace under character animate sauce, idle, just like drag it, control click or click shift click, control V, and that is your ID. You can name it whatever you want. It'll probably be female or male, because these are just templates. I'll just name this Mary. Like that. And if you want, you can create a new one. And you don't have to name it because you'll go to import from Roblox if you already have an animation that you want. And I guess I will go with this one right here. Submit, and that could be mine, I guess. If you want to import a different one, you can just do that again. Be careful not to like, here we are, I guess I'll use this one. And this one, make sure not to like have it over, save it. Now you can load all 3. Now publish to Roblox. Name it something different than imported animation clip, like swing. Enter, submit. Click these, and you might see there's no like attack or anything like that. That's because you want to hover your cursor over your character. Mine is named Mary. It should be like these colorful Lego bricks. The plus button, and you're gonna want to type animation or just anim or an. This one, not these two, but just animation. Now it should be down here by the down of your character. Then you're gonna go on to name it swing. Then paste in your animation ID, and there you have it. But we're not done. That is all the animation stuff done. So you're gonna wanna now go to this right here, the import and read first. You can read the instructions if you want. All you have to do is take these remote events, put them in replicated storage, this screen GUI, into starter GUI, visible players, under starter player and starter player scripts. And you're gonna wanna take the kill script, put it under the humanoid root part. Then you want to take your chase script and put it into your character. If you double click and open the script, you can change these things. Don't change anything down here, but you can make it wander and how far away it is, and then it can detect you. But I'll just leave it. So what you want to do is go back to your toolbox, and you want to go to audio, and then you're going to want to go to, and then you want to search up whatever you want. So let's just search up jump scare, and or like, that was pretty loud. These are all like actual jump scares. Anyways, if you don't want to do that and you want a Piggy, you can search up jump scare, Piggy, and Piggy Book 1, all jump scare sounds. And I'll just take, I guess, I'll use Robbie's. So what you want to do is you're going to bring that, put that into your humanoid part, and rename that, and rename the sound, Robbie, down here to jump scare, and then you're going to want to go find I'll just do a slash, nope, I guess I can do sword hit, and yeah, sword hit stab 5. If you have heard that before, it's probably in one of those Piggy Troy games. You're gonna want to name this hit, capital S sound, like that. If you click the plus button, you can add like all these like sound effects to change stuff. And the properties is where you change all the stuff. And then you want to go find some music. You can use this tab. I guess I'll use this one. And then you're going to want to insert it. I'll just add a pitch shift, click it, and then make this 0.5. And now if you click on this, play, it's more lower and scarier, I guess, if you were, whatever. Anyways, you're going to name this ambience, go into properties, and pick playing and loop, and make this 60 or however much you want the how far the music can play. Like if you wanted to have it throughout the whole game, that's what you can do. And yeah, that's all you have to do. So you can go to model and spawn, and you can close this if you want. And then up here, go to home and play. You might want to put this a little far away from your character. And if you followed my instructions perfectly, it didn't need to be perfectly, but you didn't need to have to follow it. And you load into your game. Your Piggy character should chase after you. You can run away from it, and if you touch it, oh, I respawned. sometimes the camera breaks and you won't respawn. This time it did not. And your character will just repeatedly chase it after you. And I'd say that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's all for this video. See you in the next part. Peace.